Ladies and gentlemen, Michael Palmisano here, always a glutton for punishment. Kano Burvell, also known as Juan, says, how do you not know Guthrie Govan? I can't find any of him in your videos. Obviously, I know who he is. I've seen all the unplayable little clips on YouTube, but you're right. I don't think I've ever featured him on this channel. So he fires me off this one, simply titled Incredible Emotional Solo by Guthrie Govan. Let's do it. Let's see if we can make an attempt to explain what the hell might he be doing. Let's go. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Minor 4. All right, before he kicks into outer space, it's only a 3-minute solo. Let's go back and get some of this. First couple things that stand out. I'm used to seeing very flashy, jazzy Guthrie. It's not what I'm seeing here. This is super tasteful. Honestly, the thing that really stands out is his sensitivity with the whammy bar. Super tasteful. And the band. All right, going to be a little hard to follow because it's just bass and drums, right? Sounds like it went to a minor 4 there, but let's break it down from the jump. Grab your guitars. Again, we're going to get beat on here, so broad strokes. Do it with me. So right here, A minor kind of sound, right? 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 Love those little, right? E and B, C and G over A. So a little A9 action to just, of course, A7, minor 3rd, flat 7. Just moving those shapes. Mirrored in the bass. Now this is sick. So this, to me, this sounds like a dominant chord, like a dominant 4, right? Like D7, but then check if the bass note. That. You got this F sharp in the bass. So you got this D7 over F sharp, but check out this voicing. Again, I'm cheating, I'm using the video. This little, is it? Yeah, yeah, you got this. I can't, right? Now, does he have it? The open E? But basically, check this out. D7, okay? Get you a first inversion. Put your F sharp in the bass, move it over like this. Forget this, let that be played open. Put F sharp there. Slick. And then just F, right? F sus, major 7. So C major triad over F. And then just walk back to C major, right? G over B, C major, like that. But that right there, whammy bar. That is spectacularly tasteful. Like, one more time. C, C major, right? 1, 2, 3 on C. Right? Right? Lyrical line. To the 4, right? Into the 4, which is F. E. Go into our 3 chord, E minor. 1 finger. E. E minor. Root, flat 3, 4. Bending up through the flat 5 into 5. Back down. All you out there, I'm sure you've probably heard, right? There's a correct way to finger something. There's a correct way to use this finger here, use this finger there. But you can't deny that some fingers are just stronger and you have more control when you use them than the others. In lyric lines, in particular, use of the ring finger, right? This. It's impossible not to favor it, right? Just like slide players, you tend to put it on that finger, like it sticks and goes with the best of them, okay? So this move, coming in with your ring finger, okay, on E, and just thinking minor 3rd, 4th, through the flat 5 into 5, back down to the string to E. I'm just E minor pentatonic, right? But listen to how melodic it is. Listen to how it sings. We gotta do it one more time. Great drums. Now right here. So again, same move. Pushing up this 4 into 5, but pedaling with that flat 7 and doing a volume knob swell. Right? That move. This is so slick. What does he do here? Yeah. Love it. So you got this 3rd of C. We're over C right now. C to B. Reach over to E. Down to C. Again, it's still 1, 2, 3 in C major. And then that and give it right that E again at 1, 2, 3. So slick. Now that puts the 5th in the bass, but then does this. No. What does he do? Does he do this? Yeah. I don't know how the hell he's doing that. Bending this 3 into the 4 without moving these 2. So good. And again, once you hybrid pick, you never go back. Watch this pull across. And there he is with that bar again. Back to E minor. Right? Little piece of focusing on that flat 3. Up to G major, right? Root and major 3rd of G. It's relative major. What was that? Slick. Again, there's your B note, okay? and then E, so we're still firmly in E minor, right? 5th and root. Bring it down. 4th and flat 7 of E. That same move. That same way you did it here, right? This move from string set. We're thinking string sets. We're thinking up and down like a keyboard player in string sets. So where do we go? Where do we go? Yeah. Again, piece of G major here. It's all we're implying. Same move. Same way. Right? Put this in your lick bag forever, okay? We're in C. Major 7. Reach over your 3rd, back to root. Do it in G. And then when you get there, your major 3rd is right there. Same way. Right? Sorry. But he was in G. Right there. That's right. Love this little move over to E minor here like this. So G, B, E. There would be your G major, right? But if you put the E there, it just becomes E minor 1st inversion. Yeah. Walk straight up. Right? Your minor scale. And then this jump. This is a bitchin' jump. Grab you that F sharp, girl. That. Where does he go here? Oh, what a great jump. Are you guys watching the whammy bar? I'm getting too in the weeds with the notes. Watch the feel and how he uses the vibrato with the bar. We spend our whole lives, we as in me, spend my whole life exploring all the different kinds of vibrato with the fretting hand. But if you have a full floating, which I don't, right, tremolo bar, you can hold on to it. Again, a la Jeff Beck, that's why he's always got the chalk, and really do it in a different way because you don't just get pull downs, you also get pull ups too. So you don't just get you don't just get pull ups in pitch. You also get pull downs. Right? So you get a full circle. So if you get really good at it and really tasteful like him, it's just spectacular. Let's keep going. We're getting in the weeds here. The bass and drum work is great. Hold on. Right there. This is ear training right here. Okay, we're on the 4 chord. We're on F, and immediately becomes minor. This device, this vehicle, this songwriting device of being major 4, minor 4. Think like all your favorite Beatles songs. You hear it, you got to know what it is. Listen. You hear him nail that? Yeah. Listen to it again. All right, come on, take it. Oh yeah. How he leads and leans with his index finger to make those legato runs roll, combined with the hybrid picking, is truly, truly spectacular technicality. It just doesn't, as much as I've tried to play and learn how to do this, like just by sound and by feel, I've also watched a shit ton of videos, right? Watched myself do stuff like this. And it just never, the actual physical 1 + 1 = 2 never quite seems to add up. And you watch how he just leans into it and anchors with his index finger. And it just makes sense for him. It looks like it's, like that's how you do it. I'm doing a really bad job of communicating my thoughts, but the way he holds the neck stands out. Great wah-wah work too. That. This. But watch this pivot. But then this, but see how he starts to anchor like this, right? So we can reach that. I can't do it, but like it requires this sideways kind of anchor, because like this is the stick and go, right? This is the thing that makes it all possible. These are all your flair, but this is your anchor, right? And so you always gotta, like this is what's leading you up and down. And this kind of sideways kind of, he's the only one I see really do it, and he's the only one that's what makes it work like this. Vi does it a little bit, but it's not like this. It's not like this. Like the roll across. It's so slick. Big bend. See, there it is right there. Watch his index finger. These little, you can see these little rock overs here, but they're inaudible. Like it's so slick. All of us would have to use 2 fingers or just bar. He's rocking back and forth, getting that extreme angle. Great job. Bass player is just crushing the changes. And adding motifs to hang on to. Like, just can't stress how good the rhythm section is enough. Even though that's not what we're focusing on. Bringing it back to the lyricism. Bring it down, let it sing. Like that, when it goes to the 4 minor chord, come on! Like that. We're in C, right? Through this. Right? We're shooting for A. That's our major third of F major, our 4 chords. You got this. Okay? C, F, and then right to F, and then jump, and you get the 5th and minor 3rd right there. What's so cool about that is it waits to sell the minor. I talk about it a bunch in videos where you can push and pull changes, right? You can get there before it gets resolved, before the band gets there, or you can be late to the party, right? The band can get there and be like, oh, there's your third. You're welcome. That's what happens here. So he comes up with it, right? Goes up, shoots. Okay, we're still in. That's our fifth of F. C. Nothing changes between major and minor. Up to our root. Again, nothing changes, major and minor. Band's already here at this point. Band is already, right? But we're right here, and then immediately just... It's just so beautiful. It's tasteful. You know, it's patient. It's not rushed. And that's it. That's the okay. Key takeaways here. 1. Fairly simple progression, okay? C major to E minor, okay? You got an A minor in there. You got a D7 over F sharp, okay? But it's rare, okay? And then you got F major to F minor, okay? You got a major 4 to a minor 4. So you got some great chords to solo over, but it's not complicated. What stands out to me, I'm going to be totally honest here. Guthrie's playing until this video has never really resonated with me. And I don't mean a lack of respect or not like jaw open like that, because that's always been there. I've always seen the jazz stuff, and I'm not a jazzer, right? I don't listen to it. I don't understand it. It's just not who I am, okay? This isn't that. This is right up my alley. This is simple chords, simple changes, okay? Great voice leading, okay? We're alternating between singable melody lines that sound like a voice could be singing it and guitar parts that only guitar licks and riffs that only a guitar could play, okay? The use of the whammy bar, you know, vibrato arm, whatever you want to call it, is spectacular, okay? The dynamic range of the band is spectacular. The amount of space he's leaving is spectacular. His sense of getting to and in and out of the changes before or after the band at will, truly spectacular. Again, really clearly a natural improviser, okay? Just in every sense of the word. And my favorite takeaway, my favorite gift for you to focus on when you go to work on stuff like this, or just from his playing, are these little motifs that he repeats over and over again. From the very beginning, you get this little... Sorry. You get these little moves, right? These parallel shapes that move, that go up and down. So whether it's this, when it goes to this F major thing, or to F minor, you know, or this A9 to A7 kind of vibe, or like this, when it goes to C, this, or same thing in G, right? Thinking like a keyboard player would, or an instrument that can only play one of each note. Again, on guitar, we have like 5. E, 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 right? But on piano, just one of each. Just one middle C underneath all of my stack of bills. And when you think like that, you think this way, not this way. And so when you have these little motifs that you can shift and you think about string sets, you find yourself playing things that you definitely otherwise wouldn't. And they're cool because they're not totally guitar-centric. They are not your, right? They are melodic lines that another instrument could play. And when you force yourself to think this way, and you hybrid pick, right? And you're focused on the melody and the notes in the chord tone soloing, you get to the peak of the mountain like this. And this is what it looks like. Couldn't be more impressed. Easily the best video I've ever seen by him. Not to take away from his other stuff. I'm just not much of a jazzer. This is my lane, And so it also speaks to his versatility because, like, I want to see the dude chicken pick. No, it's in there. Once you do this, you don't go back. That's it, my friends. I love you all. Thank you. Was it Juan? Was it Kano? I don't know. For being a member on GuitarGate. You guys make the world go around. If you like how I approach these things, if you want to learn my step-by-step process, you want to support the channel, the only way you do all those things is by clicking the first link in the description and going to guitargate.com. And of course, my students over there taking my lessons and courses get to pick what comes next on YouTube. So you get to pick the journey, you get to learn a little bit, you get to stay motivated and stay inspired to keep this thing in your hands to pick it up every day. If that interests you, I hope to see you over there. I love you all. Thanks so much. Holy shit.